We shot a video a while ago about being stuck in the friend zone.
It's a Kenny Loggins song, right?
It's country western for sure. And someone wrote in, "This just hit the nail on the head for me. I'm always the cool girlfriend and not the cool girlfriend." She says she's too shy to put herself out there. She hates the idea of being shot down. How can she deal with that fear of being shot down? What can she do?
Okay. Well, there's a couple of radical. I mean, by now, if you're watching these videos, we've got radical advice. So
this is Reid Mahalka from ReidAboutSex.com.
This is Cathy Vartuli from theintimacydojo.com. So what I would do is, now this is depending on how shy you are, get a bunch of your friends together that you actually don't like, that you want to be in the friend zone with, and say, hey, listen, can we practice the information in this first video with each other, because I want to have a breakthrough around being able to put this stuff out there.
Yeah, and the being shut down, you can actually role model it. Could you like give me different reactions? Start gentle, funny, build up so that I can see if I can handle it.
Yeah, and then so you kind of get, you get your friends together for target practice. So you get gently shot down. The key here, though, in this video is to understand this. When you put yourself out there, when your friends that you want to be more with say no, they're actually not shooting you down. They're doing you a huge favor. Because what's happening is whenever any of your friends say no, thank them for taking care of themselves.
It tricks your brain beautifully.
It does that. And how many of you out there have invited people to do things with you? They said yes. And then in the middle of doing it, it was obvious they did not want to be doing that with you.
It's so miserable.
It made it so much more delightful. Whee! Then you have to put up with their bad mood and all the grief.
Yeah.
So when people say no to you, just in life in general, just go thank you for taking care of yourself. Because one, it tricks your brain a little bit. If we're thanking them, it must be a good thing. So that means it's not bad. The other thing is you're encouraging them to say no in the future, so they save you more grief. Where I'm applying this to somebody not wanting to be more than just friends, one, you're not pining away waiting for them to get it like some bad after school special, okay? Useful. Two, they gave you really good information even though it stings. You're like, I was really hoping you'd go for it. But now it's done. You can thank them for taking care of themselves, because they also just let you know you don't have to wait and second guess and drag yourself through hell. I think it's a good thing. So in those instances, the only really bad thing that happens is you might have to go through some grief, because you're like, I've been in love with this person for 2 or 3 years or whatever. I'm sorry. Better to go through the grief and move on with your life, I think, than you pining away for 5 years when they're not going to want to date you at all
Yeah.
And if it magically shifts and they do want to have a relationship with you later, you can change your mind. But that's much healthier, even though it's tough. But we need to, grow up and get a little bit more courageous about this stuff. And best case scenario is sometimes people say yes.
Yeah. And if you've role modeled this, practice this with some friends so that the rejection doesn't land, that it doesn't hit you so hard, and you say thank you for taking care of yourself and you can kind of be present with that, that means that the friendship probably won't go, no guarantees, but it's less likely to get awkward and uncomfortable.
And this is the brilliant little piece here, right? You have a bunch of friends you practice this with, so if and when you do get shot down, again, thank them for taking care of themselves because they did you a favor. It's not really being shot down, but you can go to your friends and be like, guys, I did that really courageous, brave thing, and they said no. And then they can console you and cheer you on for being a courageous, awesome individual who's not consigning themselves to a life of unrequited love.
Let us know what you think. Leave comments below.
You're awesome for even watching this video.
Yeah.
Be brave, little soldiers. You're going to do great. Life will work out. Not everybody's going to fall in love with you. It's okay.
It's actually probably a good thing.
Yes. Yes. Comments. Go!